Hey YouTube, what's going on? So if you are struggling to get past the pain on your foxhound rank run, then this video is for you. There is one change you can make which will make your life a lot easier, which is to go to the accessibility options and scroll down to the last but one option, which is called center dot display. Set that to large and that will give you a reticule for your aiming. So you can see the dot in the middle of my screen there. That's really useful for this fight because precision aiming in first person is really important. The key to the fight is to get as many headshots in as quickly as possible. And you do need to be accurate with your aiming in this boss fight. You don't get a lot of time before he activates his Hornet shield again. And the aiming, I think, is actually quite unforgiving. So having the dot really helped. Especially if, like me, you played the original when it came out and your days of lightning fast, pinpoint accurate reflexes are well behind you. Other tips to get you through the fight. One really important one is to use the fast reload. So that is where after each shot you quickly unequip and re-equip the weapon. That saves you a lot of time. Don't forget to unequip the suppressor as well on your Mark 22 so you don't waste that. If you have the grenade camo, that's really useful because when you wear that, that will give you infinite grenades and you need to use the smoke grenades to remove his shield of hornets. So the strategy is when the boss fight starts, if you have a machine gun equipped like the AK-47, if you fire off a few shots of that, that will interrupt his first attack. Then you can swap to the Mark 22, get some headshots in, throw a smoke grenade to remove his shield, get some more headshots. Rinse, repeat. At some point during phase 1, you want to swim over to the other island, which is to the right of where he is, because that has some Mark 22 ammo. He will call out his attacks as well, so he will shout grenade. So if you're on the platform, jump off. If you're in the water, switch to somewhere different. Now at the start of phase 2, he'll attack immediately with those red bullet hornets, so you want to jump in the water to avoid those. Another attack he's got is Tommy gun, and you want to get some cover for that, because that will do a lot of damage. If you get covered by hornets, just wiggle the sticks and that will help shake them off a bit faster. Otherwise, you'll just be a sitting duck. Other than that, it just takes a lot of patience. The one thing I learned from multiple tries to get through the fight is to not get greedy. So just kind of take your time. If it's on, go for it. And if not, just take some cover and wait for another window to attack. One final thing about the frame rates for this video. So this is 30 FPS because I was playing in quality mode. I was finding issues with input response in this fight that I wasn't getting doing it on normal difficulty, and I think it's because you just have less time. So I was getting a bit of input lag, some input drops, so I thought if I try it on quality mode, maybe it might be a bit more stable than performance mode. So this is purely subjective, and it might just all be in my head, but I did feel like I had a bit more time doing this on quality mode at 30 FPS rather than on performance mode. Like I say, it could just be in my head, and it may sound counterintuitive too, playing on quality mode rather than performance. But if you're struggling, it's just one more thing that's worth a try, just to see if it feels different. And that covers everything. You can see this wasn't the smoothest takedown, but got the job done. So good luck with the fight, and good luck with your foxhound ranking, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.